Hansi Flick wanted this guy out from the jump. I understand it now. Guys, Manuel Neuer at his worst, off of injury, was starting for Germany over Ter Stegen. I understand it now. Guys, it took this long for the Barcelona fans, the community, to realize Ter Stegen is not that guy, and also the ego this guy has. I'm happy that the fan base finally, after years of defending this guy, I've heard people say legend, El Capitan. I've heard horrible things. People defend Ter Stegen. Horrible performance after horrible performance. And listen, it's finally, you know what? Better late than never. That's all I'm going to say. I've been Ter Stegen out since 2021. It feels like I've invested in like Bitcoin. Like real talk, that's how unpopular of an opinion it was back then. But now, at least we're on the same page. At least the Barcelona community all see Ter Stegen for who he really is. You know, this guy has an ego, and on top of that, he's not a good goalkeeper. It's not like Manuel Neuer with an ego. No, it's really not. And Ter Stegen, all I could say, this situation keeps on getting worse. This is civil war at Barcelona. Barcelona, what I'm seeing from the reports of him refusing to give Barcelona the medical report to LaLiga so then they can deregister. Ter Stegen is doing everything in his way. He was supposed to leave Barca, but he's doing everything in his power to legit hold Barcelona hostage. This guy is not a legend. Legends do not go out like this. Even guys who didn't want to leave, but we forced them to, like Suarez and Rakitic, they still left. They still accepted, you know what, I am washed. I am going to go. But no, this guy, and by the way, he's the only player left since the A2, I believe, that was starting, right? And on top of that, bro, I just have to say it once again. Bro, he's the only guy that was there for Anfield. The only guy who's there for Roma. Why is he still here? Forget about performance. We need new faces. We need a new era. Joan García is here. I'm tired of Ter Stegen. I don't usually do rant videos, but I feel like this guy, and by the way, we will be reacting to news, but guys, I have to be real with you guys. I'm tired of this guy. Make sure to smash up the likes and also to subscribe to the channel. Guys, we're trying to build the ultimate Barcelona community. So make sure to subscribe, smash the likes, and get in the comment section down below. I still see Barcelona fans on Twitter, on Instagram, in the comments of Barcelona's page, defending this guy. Whenever I say Ter Stegen out, they say he's the last player at Barcelona to win the Champions League for Barcelona. Guys, brother, are you guys serious? He's part of the reason why we haven't won more. In 2019, in 2018, even 2016, I could probably find a moment versus Atletico when we got knocked out. I could find Anfield. You know, I could find Roma. Guys, I don't know why people forget this, the history of Ter Stegen in the UCL. Real talk. Bro, it's getting ridiculous. Ter Stegen must leave Barcelona, and now we're seeing the personality of him, the actual ego, what he really is. Hashtag Ter Stegen out has to be trending again. Last time I missed out. This time I'm gonna pitch in. Hashtag Ter Stegen out needs to be trending again. Like real talk, guys, I'm in America. I'll tell you guys this right now. Donald Trump, bro, for any of these guys, Ter Stegen inners, right? These guys who defend Ter Stegen, bro, revoke the, listen, First Amendment, freedom of speech, revoke that. I'm not even joking. They're taking it for granted. But listen, guys, let's actually, right? Enough with the rant. Let's actually react to a little bit of news because you guys can see, right? Reported by, I believe, Fernando Polo, who is probably the most reliable journalist in Barcelona, that, bro, Ter Stegen basically refused medical report for Barcelona to send it to LaLiga, right, to confirm the long-term injury. He said, obviously, in his statement on X, Ter Stegen, that he's going to be out for 3 months. Now, the problem is that Barcelona need him to be out for 4 months. And the thing is, Ter Stegen, he self-declared that. Barcelona, their doctors said that he's probably going to be out for 4 to 5 months. But the thing is, LaLiga needs him out for at least 4 months for Barcelona to register guys like Szczesny, Joan García, Rashford, Ronnie Bargdi, right? Even I think Gerard Martin. But this is the thing, guys. Ter Stegen, he's at war with the club because Joan García, ever since that this guy got signed, Ter Stegen has gone AWOL. He's lost the plot. Like real talk, I've never seen a player be this mad and make his exit this complicated. He didn't want to leave Barcelona. Now he's getting a surgery. Now he's trying to be in between where Barcelona cannot win, because as long as this guy gets deregistered or if he's sold and exits the club, right, Barcelona are cool with their registration. But I don't even know what to say. Smash up the likes, right? Subscribe to the channel. Roll to 2K subs. Guys, get in the comment section down below. Is Ter Stegen a Barcelona legend, or has he lost that status? Because for me, I've been leaning Ter Stegen wasn't even a legend before this whole situation because of the big game performances time and time again. But now you add this right off the field, bro. I don't think he's a legend, honestly, guys. But guys, smash up the likes and subscribe, because when I'm looking at Mundo Deportivo, and bro, for Ter Stegen's sake, honestly, for his legacy at the club, this better be fake, because they're saying that Barca tried to meet up with Ter Stegen and he's nowhere to be found, and he has ignored the club's phone calls, plural, multiple calls. That's an S in that, by the way. He's got his phone on scene. He's leaving Barcelona on scene. This guy's not picking up the phone. Could you imagine at work, your boss, whenever he tries to call you, whenever you're not in the office, and you never pick up the phone? Guys, he would fire you by the next week at most. You know what I'm saying? You would probably get fired the next day, realistically, right? Next week if he's being nice. But Ter Stegen, and I got to say it right now, I'm going to call Barcelona out, right? You cannot, why did we extend Ter Stegen's contract? That's the one part. Barcelona, you should not have to rely on Ter Stegen to be out the club for your finances to be right. That's the one thing on Laporta, Deco, the staff, that I gotta say. I do have to throw that part in there, because a lot of people, they're only looking at Ter Stegen. You're right, 80% is Ter Stegen, but you gotta give 20 to 25% on Barcelona. Why are we relying on this guy right here? Ter Stegen's at war with the club. Why would he want to do us any favors? But Barcelona and Joan Laporta, Deco, all these guys, I don't know if who's Alaman. Guys, the board has to be accountable with that. You should not be relying on a guy to do you favors who, this guy's at war with you. Why would you help? Imagine going to war and you legit are doing a favor for your opposition. No, it's not going to happen. Ter Stegen's not going to do us any favors. Matter of fact, he's going to make it harder. So that's the one point that I do got to say. Barcelona, they do deserve a bit of criticism. You shouldn't be relying on a guy that doesn't want to help you, right? So listen, I don't know what else to say. This Ter Stegen situation, I could keep going on and on, keep on cooking him, honestly, guys. But the thing is, guys, he's got to go. That is the gist. It is the biggest problem. And listen, this guy needs to get called out for who he really is, bro. We're finally seeing it. But guys, smash up the likes, subscribe to the channel, roll to 2K subs. Get in the comment section. What are you saying about the situation? I'll see y'all soon. Peace, Visca Barça.